Good Saturday morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. So today I'm going to show you how to get your herbs ready to share with friends. So it's starting from the original plant all the way to where you're preparing it to share. So this will be part one, and next weekend or the following weekend will be part two. Depends on how the roots do on each of these herbs. So I'm going to start with our mint. So what I do is find a mint. See, it's already nice and tall, and I make sure to get it just by itself, and I just clip it at an angle, not all the way back at the beginning. And here's our first cutting. And I'm going to do 4 cuttings. I'm trying to get it kind of long because you want a good root system established. And yeah, let's do this one. Okay, so here are all my mint. And what you do is you see, you just bring the leaves down, and each of the nodes that's exposed will start producing roots for you. So you bring it down again, and leave you some good leaves at the top. And then if you have a glass jar or clear jar, fill it with water, enough so you can put all the nodes in under the water, and that's where your roots will start. So let me get these all set up here. I'm gonna do it a bit faster than I did the other one. I just wanted y'all to see how it goes. And I'm holding the top part as I'm taking the bottom leaves off. There we go, and got that one for that jar. And you don't want the leaves that you're keeping at the top to get wet, because they'll just start to die on you. So you don't want that. And because there's not big leaves up here, I'm going to go ahead and just leave these right below it, because I still have enough nodes in there to get good roots. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do at the end with the dried leaves, because I'll dry them. There we go. And then here are my 2 jars ready to start roots of mint. And I'll be right back with the next plant. Alright, y'all, so the next herb I am doing today to prepare to share is the rosemary. It is wonderful for so many things. If you're baking bread, if you're wanting an extra good flavor with meats, just saute up, just anything. It is so good. In fact, the other day I put some on some ribs I made in the oven. So y'all, it adds good flavor. It's a good one. It also helps to keep mosquitoes away. Oh, y'all. So I'm gonna do that with the rosemary. Get 4 good cuttings here. This one's a bit mixed in with my mint plant, but that's okay. They do well together. They both help keep away mosquitoes. So one of those things that I like to have in my garden. Go. There's our last one. And you just do the same thing that I did with the mint. And this one's a little bit sticky, and that's okay. That's just part of the sap it has on its leaves. So you'll want to wash your hands afterwards. That's okay. So then, let's see if you can see all those different nodes. So all of those are going to develop roots. And go and put that one in its jar. There we go. Good. And I may end up putting all 4 in the smaller jar because they didn't have quite as long of, I didn't get quite as long of a cutting on it, but that's okay. There we go. And with the mint, well, I already told you what I'm going to do with the rosemary. Oh, y'all, it's so good. What I do with the mint is I will just let it air dry. I'll just put it on one of my counters and let it dry out. And then I use it if I want it in tea. Especially in the winter, I'll add it to a cup of tea. It tastes so good. And then if I want to go clean my carpeted floor, I add it to the floor, just sprinkle it on top, and y'all, it helps. That floor smells so good. You don't have to put the carpet fresh stuff on there, the powdery stuff. You can put your mint out of your garden in there. So just, the herbs I get, y'all, are the herbs you can use for so many different purposes. And so here is the rosemary. So they're all set. I hope this helps you if you're wondering, what am I going to do with all these herbs? Gives you ideas of how to share them with friends or family. Or if you don't have very many of one plant, you can get the roots ready, and I'll show you either next week or the next weekend. Depends on how well the roots develop. But I will show y'all how you can just get the roots and put the plants in pots like I did with the aloe. So you can just share them with friends or have more in your garden. But I hope you are doing well. And as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I forgot to tell you, make sure you put it in a sunny window, or I am going to put them right over here where I have the catnip and big aloe plant on my little shelving unit here, because I don't have a sunny window anymore. So they do well, the basil did well over here when I was getting the root system last time. So I'm going to do that with these too. But y'all have a great day.